It's Michelle Logan. When will God act? Very soon, Jesus revealed that a particular generation would witness a unique combination of conditions that would mark the last days of this system of things. The fulfillment of Jesus' prophecy in our day indicates that God's intervention in human affairs is imminent. But how will God bring an end to all suffering? When Jesus was on the earth, he demonstrated God's power to alleviate mankind's suffering. Consider some examples of this. Natural disasters. While Jesus and his apostles were sailing on the Sea of Galilee, a violent storm threatened to sink their boat, but Jesus showed that he and his Father can control the natural elements. Jesus simply said, "Hush, be quiet." The result: wind obeyed and a great calm set in. Sickness. Jesus was well known for his ability to heal the blind and the lame, as well as those suffering from epilepsy, leprosy, or any other sort of infirmity. He cured all who were suffering. Food shortages. Jesus used powers granted to him by his Father to multiply meager food supplies. It is recorded that twice during the ministry, he fed thousands. Death. As well as the power to undo death is clearly shown by the three resurrections. Jesus is recorded to have performed one of those whom he brought back to life, having dead for 4 days. I'm going to read Matthew chapter 14, verse 14 through 21. When he came ashore, he saw a large crowd, and he felt pity for them. He cured their sick ones. But when evening fell, his disciples came to him and said, "The place is isolated, and the hour is already late. Send the crowds away that we may go into the villages and buy themselves food." However, Jesus said to them, "They do not have to leave. You give them something to eat." They said to him, "We have nothing here except 5 loaves and 2 fish." He said, "Bring them here to me." He instructed the crowds to recline on the grass. Then he took the 5 loaves and 2 fish, and looking up to the heaven, he said a blessing. And after blessing the loaves, he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the crowds. So they all ate and were satisfied. And they took up the leftover fragments, baskets full. Now those eating were about 3,000 men, as well as women and young children. So it goes to show that Jesus fed everyone. Luke chapter 7, verse 11. Soon afterward, he traveled to the city called Nain. His disciples and a large